Maul. I'm Xios. To my left, dude.
Serpent.
Your impression's getting better.
Yay.
And I'm Tavihr.
I'm going to end you. That's not fair.
What?
That's not fair. Why do you have a better female voice than me? That's not fair.
Because I'm a theater kid that has spent most of my life training my voice.
I'm glad that went with most of my life training my voice and not cross-dressing.
No, I've only cross-dressed when I was in Rocky Horror Shadowcast, and that's what you do in Rocky Horror Shadowcast.
Okay. You're able to hear our audio. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I can hear all the audio fine. Everything sounds good.
Yay.
Just,
Go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way.
just waiting
Why'd you go the wrong way?
on Catrus. It's so good to have Serpent Force back. Oh my goodness.
This is Carrick Station, responding to Emergency Command Protocol Core Star.
Good. Listen carefully. 19 hours ago, we lost contact with the Jedi Enclave on Renal. The Republic Patrol frigate Torin Vok went to investigate. The vessel's crew reported the Enclave had been slaughtered. No survivors. As we were speaking, the Torin Vok came under heavy fire. Its captain only had enough time to transmit images of a Sith warship before he and his vessel were destroyed.
Well, one of my options is that's it. We're at war. We've already been at war. Zack 3.
In the galaxy. This was not an attack by the Empire. At least, not the Empire we've been facing. 3 hours ago, we intercepted a coded transmission from Darth Malgus to the Sith Dark Council. Stand by.
The destruction of Lord Senu's fortress was but a prelude. Our enemy intends to purge the Empire of any Sith who lacks pure blood. Darth Ikaral will continue to attack both our positions and the Republic until he is stopped.
What do we know about this renegade Sith?
He was a famous leader who left the Empire seeking remnants of a pure-blooded Sith over 70 years ago. It seems he found them. We cannot wait for the Empire to clean up this mess. Darth Icaral's warship was just detected near Chandrila, a major agricultural world. If that insane Sith destroys our food production centers, billions will starve. That Sith's about to find out he picked the wrong fight. Let us hope the enemy is unprepared for your tactics. The data logs on Darth Icaral's warship contain
Our tactics
decades
are
of
murder.
valuable strategic data we desperately need, and you've proven capable of capturing any vessel. Our fleet
This
is
is
on
true.
its way to Chandrila. Rendezvous in the attack shuttle I've commissioned at Carrick Station. Defeat Darth Ikaral. Take his ship.
No one will walk away from this.
Do not misunderstand me. I'm not sending you to assassinate. Only to ensure our people did not die for nothing.
Joe, it
Hurry
kind
to
of
your shuttle.
sounds like an
May the Force be
assassination.
with you.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like an assassination.
Start
Okay, start veteran mode.
veteran mode. Start master mode. Got it.
I mean, if you want to die very quickly. Who's got a companion out? Oh, I have a companion out. Good. My companion is set to DPS, so Catrus, you will need to be our healer unless you want me to swap that.
No.
Okay. Also, I can't help but be like, what? You mean a branch of the fascist empire wants only the pure-blooded to survive? I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Why are you
Got
outside the
10
ship before it even landed?
That is a good question. Ah,
Why do you have a cutscene?
I had a cutscene because I was flying into the ship. Same
I hate
cutscene
this.
you got.
Oh wow. Cool.
What?
What?
The battle?
Yeah. Like, this is a whole operation.
Your cargo drawer here.
Mm.
Alright, let's do this right. Sailor, you are getting guarded.
Where's the companion?
Uh,
Can I summon Bird Kitty?
There.
No.
Oh.
No, we definitely need to do this by the numbers. I'm sorry. This is too advanced and there's strategery involved.
Murder Kitty's never allowed out.
You're right. This is an accurate statement. I'm sorry. I think Murder Kitty is difficult. For those who haven't been watching our other streams, Murder Kitty is a feline companion gotten off the cartel market that for some reason their AI has them randomly attack enemies even when we're not attacking those groups. Which means that if you unleash Murder Kitty will pull the room.
Which is great. What?
Gotcha.
Fucking Sif just pulls me from across the room.
Yeah, yeah.
That's because Murder Kitty wasn't out to take the hit. See?
That is not relevant.
Is it not wrong? Murder Kitty would have been pulled.
Murder Kitty would have pulled everyone and we would be dead.
Alright, Shintala defense, like, we cleared away here. You guys gonna come now? Okay.
Where are we still in combat? Oh, because we gotta kill them.
They're
Maybe
great.
we do have to kill the room.
Yeah, but they're still tracking as combat, which means we can't do our out-of-combat stuff as long as they live. It's annoying, I know. There.
Landing pad secure.
Landing pad secured. You boys stay here. Serpent Force will take care of the rest.
I'm more impressed. that
Incidentally,
any of
this
them
is
left.
orbiting the planet. This is orbiting the planet of Chandrila, which is where Mon Mothma will eventually be born.
Who's my mom?
The leader of the rebels in the original trilogy. The one who's in the white outfit. The one who is a major character in Andor.
Who's the rebels?
Who's
The sub-faction of Starfleet that went renegade.
Oh, okay. So there was Starfleet.
No, the Rebels was a comic book in the 90s. That included Vril Dox and most of the characters who would eventually join the Omega Men, and sometimes Lobo.
Oh, why don't we invite Lobo into the party?
Good question. Maybe we'll get the crossover we deserve after Supergirl comes out.
Heal up.
I don't want
Heal
to.
up.
Heal up and don't run through the fire. This is an important thing. Don't run through the fire.
I don't want to heal.
Well, you need to, or else you will die before you can murder. And I know you want to murder.
I don't want to heal up because I'm at
Kidding.
100% health.
We're all running ahead without the healer.
I was following the tank.
Waiting for you. Red Reaper airlock. So this has just been on the Chandrila orbital station. Now we're going to be on our own.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, they docked with the Chandrila. Right.
Yeah. They docked with the orbital station to take it over. Oh, we got reinforcements coming in.
They're all shooting me.
Yes, because you're the healer. Let me try to pull from you. You know what? You are pulling more fire than Sailor, so we're going to do that.
Still getting hit.
Yes, because it's not going to work on things that you've already pulled threat from. I'm working on it. But that should help the future. Best thing about Guard is not that it mitigates some damage. The best thing about Guard is that it mitigates threat. That's why normally I put it on the DPS, because I don't want the DPS pulling threat from me. But in this case, you're pulling threat from me, so we put it on you.
Hang on.
What do we got? Lord Karis.
Ready?
And he's got hostages, which means he's probably going to have some sort of mechanic to try to kill them. I think I vaguely remember this fight. Don't let him kill the hostages if possible.
Okay, everyone now has a trauma probe. Now we're ready.
Okay.
I've completely forgotten how to play this class properly.
He'll pick it up. Remember, since we're on veteran mode, we do have those Polto probes. If we start dying bad, anybody can touch one, and everybody gets healed.
How's he all the way fucking over there?
Because he jumps all the way over there.
It's not like a jump, that's like
Which
taking
is
an
annoying.
Amtrak across the room.
I know, I
Jedi.
know. And it won't let me do my, force jump after him either, which is very annoying, since that is my movement power. Free the hostages at all? No, no. We're just gonna leave you bound up. Hopefully, Chandrillin Defense Force will find you eventually. There's a glowy thing there. I want to know what that glowy thing is.
I was about to grab it, then I saw the droid in that room.
Yeah.
Should be happy Kitty had restraint.
I'm glad you had restraint. See, I want you to murder. I just want you to murder in an efficient manner that doesn't get us killed.
I mean, I don't think we would have gotten killed, but...
Maybe not this fight, but it's a matter of building the habit, because when we finally find 4 other people and we can go into operations together, or 5 other people, and we can go into operations together, which is what we're going to start doing, hopefully, once we're done with Coruscant. I'm going to try to find some people to team up with for operations. Then you will need to at least basically follow strategy. The biggest part of which is make sure you are never the one who pulls.
Eh?
There, now we got a repair droid on our side. Normally I would wait for him to come back, but I think we could take all of them. Oh! I have spoken too soon there.
How's the aggro with you? Serpent Tavihr.
Should be okay right now. I did my my group threat when this fight started. I think I've been holding them pretty well since then. But remember, if you start getting targeted, to call out. Because I do have my single threat as well, but... Wait for catchers.
Room is awfully quiet.
Scavenging.
What's
but
that?
DPS resources are
Sorry.
taken away.
What did you say, Tavihr?
Scavenging.
Scavenging, yes. Many droids in that room. Lots of good scavenging.
My wrath bar.
Okay, what were you saying, Xios?
My DPS
room?
resources are ticking away.
Oh, well. Herbs are a challenge to hold aggro. I bet if we really tried, we could figure out a way to ramp up that, but
here.
yeah. We're not doing
Elevator.
this the speed demon way. Oh, there's an elevator? What's it take? Slicing?
Scavenger.
Oh, well, we have scavenging on this group. back to the elevator. Oh, it's tucked in here, isn't it? I completely missed that. Good eye.
Never miss a train. The elevator just went without
Good.
us.
No, I just when you activated it, yeah. Anytime. There we go. There we go. That looks like a control room we should mess up. It's behind me. How dare? How dare, sir? I am a duly licensed deputy of the Jedi Council. I don't guess anybody has a freeze, do they?
Hang on.
A CC. If you can freeze one of those turrets, the one closest to us, if you've got like one of those 30-second knockouts.
60-second.
60's even better. Hit the one that's near us.
Okey-dokey.
Now just do not hit that turret. At least not until we're done with the rest of them. Now hit that turret. A lot of times when you play with pug groups, they will mark things that they want you to knock out with a gear. Gear is the sign for crowd control.
Why when it died did it sound like a squeaky door?
I don't know. Let's wait here for Tavihr. I think that's supposed to be like a droid squeal of pain. Maybe. This one. Okay, once again, if you'll freeze the right one, we'll take the left one piecemeal.
Not mean to click, but oops.
Okay, glad to hear that. Do not attack the big guy before that. That's behind them. There's a boss.
Now I know right-click enables mad dash.
Seriously? That's
Yeah.
probably something you might want to change. That's something you might want to change there. This guy has complicated mechanics in Master Mode. He doesn't have them in Veteran Mode, so we can just kill him. Everybody ready?
Mhm.
Here, I'll do this all fancy-like.
Ready.
You're not ready, Ketris?
Let's go.
Oh, you said you weren't ready. In Master Mode, there's a whole complicated color pattern you have to do.
Oh, is it like Silent
and all of
Says?
that. No, it's like I don't know. It's been so long since I've done this on Master Mode. Eventually, we will do Master Mode flashpoints, and then I'll have to look up what the strategy is because it is a specific like. He'll go into a certain mode, and then you have to switch it all to a different color or something like that. I can't remember the specifics, but it really does not matter in veteran mode. We're being attacked. Hi.
A very sad computer sound.
It is. It's a sad klaxon.
I will speak only once. You are bold to venture aboard this ship, and you are a fool to seek confrontation. The age of the Republic and the Jedi is over.
You're a dumbass.
Okay.
Like, what do you think you're gonna do with a single ship?
I mean, nuke Chandrilla, basically. But no, the big thing is he's trying to gather purebloods into an army.
What is
Like,
his
we're
voice
trying to
sound
stop him
like?
I don't know. I don't know who plays him.
Sounds like Palpatine for some reason. I know it can't be.
I don't think Ian McDermott was part of this game. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. You can always look it up on IMDb. They have all the voice actors for this game there.
Funny if it is
The
him.
Sith Sanctum. I mean, they got Jim Cummings to play Master Oleg, so, you know, they did get some big names.
Because if it is him, they could just go and retcon it and say, you know, Palpatine's been alive since now.
Except that Palpatine's not a pure-blooded Sith.
He was at one point.
No, he wasn't.
Just been hopping bodies.
He was a guy. Well, possibly. If you believe in that's what the rule of two is, which I personally do.
They were just a medical droid. Pythia committing war
We're
crimes.
killing medical droids. Pythia, why did you kill medical droids?
Who's Pythia?
Tavihr, why did you kill medical droids?
It called me Pythia, so it had to die.
Oh no. Run, medical
Fair.
droid, run.
Do you want to kill that other medical droid that's on the other side? Would that make you
Nah.
happy?
Nah, I like him.
No? Okay, you like him. He's the good one.
Mm-hmm.
But this one had to die, huh? Oh no, he's a Sith. Okay. Didn't see him over here. I'm tucking these guys into all these corners. I'm not seeing them.
Ooh, conversation.
Yeah, and here's the obligatory light side, dark side choice. We've got Sith sickles.
I mean, this feels like an easy choice. Why would you release them?
To fight him and kill him honorably and get the XP.
I was just like, well, they're all Sith, so I'm just gonna press this dead button.
Yeah, I figured you would choose that because that is the strategic choice.
That's the
As a
strategic
Jedi-
choice. Strategic.
As a Jedi, I have to not do that, but like
Yeah, no.
I don't know because because it's not like they chose to join Darth Icarel. Like, he's picking up Sith sickles to thaw them later in the hopes that they will join him. But it's not like they have already. So I don't know, you gotta kind of, you know... Do we kill them for pre-crimes? You know, kind of think going
They're still Sith.
We're not fighting a race war. Please don't make it a race war.
I thought it was
How about
Sith as in the dark side.
No, their Sith is impure-blooded Sith. That's what Icarel's whole thing is. Icarel is a Sith supremacist. He wants to kill all the humans in the Empire.
Because, you know, the Empire is able to control all of its space and officially use its power when it has, like, 1,000 people.
And, you know, a civil war in the Empire might not be a terrible thing, except for the fact that he's also attacking Chandrila and the Republic, so we have to do something about that. It's one of those things where he's almost certainly doomed from the start, but somebody's got to put him down, and that somebody's us.
That guy is seething over there.
He is seething.
That Sith has a yellow lightsaber.
Yes, he does. This was, of course, old canon, Legends canon, instead of new canon, which means variant lightsaber colors were more common and came from different crystals. As opposed to new canon, where the colors are more tightly regulated based on function.
Why were we able to jump that far this time, but we put it in that hallway?
For some reason, it wasn't letting me target that boss with my Force Leap at all. Like, I wasn't even able to jump a short distance to him. I don't know if that was a power he had or what, but it was annoying. Okay, is this a girl? No, this is this one.
The Mystic.
Yes.
Okay, just run in there. Okie dokie then.
No!
Well,
Hi.
No! Hi.
I was about to say, definitely don't fight on the bridge where you can be knocked off.
Didn't get a chance to get off the bridge.
Well, if you get off the bridge, it triggers the combat, so I needed to trigger the combat as you were getting off the bridge, which I thought I was doing.
I
I've got
was
the timing
still
wrong.
on the bridge.
Well, yes, because as soon as you get off the bridge, it would start the combat, so I have to be there first to get them all to fight me.
Okay, but I was further back. Like, please wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
kill you,
I did
Kibby.
not-
I'm killing you, Kibby, now. Your name's Kibby.
No, no, no.
Hi, I'm Serpent.
So, the bad news is I can't revive you from all the way down there, so.
It instant killed us.
Yeah, no, that was an instant kill.
Making my way back down.
Driving fast?
Running fast. Think so.
Why are you using your jetpack?
I forgot I had jetpack. Guys, I beat you here anyway.
I genuinely apologize, Catrus. I thought you were up with us. And clearly I did not pay enough attention. This, I think, is Darth Icarel. Okay, couple things about him. There's going to be a point where he channels lightning at you and does not stop. If you are the one that he targets with that, Which if he targets Kira, there's nothing we can do because Kira's an NPC. But if he targets one of you, you want to run and put one of his minions between you and him. And that will cause the lightning to transfer over to the minion. Okay? Got that?
Yep.
Everybody got that? Kibby, you got that?
Go my workout stretches.
Cool. Cool.
Gotta limber up before you mad dash in there, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna activate that. Since I've got a companion out, I can actually do my heroic moment. Okay, his minions are out. That means he's gonna channel lightning soon. We're not making any headway on him. He's immune. We gotta kill the minions first, I think. There's the lightning. Put the minion between it. Oh, still not. Still immune.
This one's not immune.
It's the lightning. You have to channel the lightning to the enemy.
Yeah. Do it again.
Channeling.
Me too. Please get me. Come on, come on. There we go.
Oh. There we go.
Okay. Not quite sure what we were doing wrong, but the important point is that we got there in the end. Depending on how quickly it takes us to kill him, there may be another phase like that. Why is he targeting you? He should be targeting me.
Hey.
There we go. And that's it. We stopped Darth Ekrol.
This is Master
The
Secure
day
Sean,
is
giving you a
saved.
signal. Well done. Rendezvous at Carrick Station for debriefing.
Like exit, or is there a lore object or anything?
Oh, I forgot to do the whole ancient knowledge thing that we're supposed to get. Oh well, we just kind of skipped that stage. Because I had forgotten it existed.
This too.
There's a point where you're supposed to run through them, and it gives you boosts
conquest
that you
points.
need to hurt him, and that's probably why it was taking so long.
What it does is give 45 conquest points.
Yeah.
Alright, well, hit that. Hit that. Alright, I don't think there's actually any button we can hit to leave this place except for exit area, so. That's Red Reaper. It's not a well-beloved flashpoint. But it's kind of fun and straightforward. like Hammer Station is. The next one, though, Directive 7, is much more interesting and has a very fun boss fight at the end. Do we not even get a brush off for...
Apparently not, no.
No, we don't. No. Okay. Look up
Where
something real quick.
Oh, I need to be a bit.
Okay.
Bathroom.
Okay. Yes. Okay, let's see.
There's a Jawa behind you.
So, is it Jawa behind me?
Oh, it's following you. Why do you have a
It
Jawa?
is. I don't know. Why do I have a Jawa? It's a Jawagram. It makes noises when I click him. All right. So there is a quest giver for Directive 7 on Corellia. But that means going to Corellia and then immediately coming back here, which is a waste of time, especially when the same quest giver is here in Carrick Station. Go ahead and put that up, but of course, we're not going to start until Pythia gets back. Or Tavihr gets back. Gaming handles are difficult.
It's okay. I'll change my name again soon.
How will that make it easier? That is the opposite of making it easier.
That arm or amended mystic armor has a lot of busy stuff going on it.
Ended Mystic Armor. Interesting. I think I have the non-amended version of that. Let me check. Oh no, I do have the amended Mystic Armor.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yes, it is. It is very busy.
What do you mean the party on Jawagram is not available in the shop?
No. That is the party on Jawagram. That is not the party Jawa.
Oh.
The party Jawa is something entirely different.
What is the party Jawa?
It floats around you on a little balloon, like the balloon on Tatooine.
Oh, okay.
and it has not been available in a long, long time. Like, not since the early years of this game. But there are still achievements that require it. So, like, that's not fair.
Sorry, that achievement's in the club.
Well, that's the thing. I'm willing to do whatever I need to join the exclusive club, and I am a founder, but I can't buy it anymore. Because I didn't buy it when it was available. Because I thought it would always be available.
But how else will they, encapsulate you in FOMO?
But nothing else in the game is FOMO. In fact, they've removed everything that could be FOMO. Like, removed it entirely. The Party Jawa is like the only thing that still has achievements that you can never succeed in.
Isn't it fitting, though, that those dastardly little gremlins are the one bit of FOMO?
No, because I won him.
Isn't it in character of them, though?
Xios, you don't understand. I want it.
It's okay. We'll get you an orange lantern ring.
So one of them is defeat 100 enemy players who are partying with the Party Jawa. Fair. It's a PvP thing, too.
What?
I've already got 10 out of the 100.
Why is it a PvP
Yeah,
thing?
The achievements are for playing PvP while the Party Jawa's out. If you kill someone with the Party Jawa, you get points toward this party's over, which requires you to kill 100 players that have the Party Jawa out. You get the Party Crasher title for that. Then Life of the Party means defeat 500 enemy players while having the Party Jawa out. And that's the one I can't do. And I want the Party Jawa. I want Broadsword to bring back the Party Jawa. I don't care what hoops they make me go through to get it. I'll do it. I want the goddamn Party Jawa. And like the season stuff, I can't go back and get the season achievements, but that's fine because those achievements aren't worth anything. They're all worth 0 points, which they specifically do so that you don't feel bad if you miss the season and can't get them anymore. But the Party Jawa achievements are worth points. They're the only achievements worth points that I can't get.
It's
which
okay.
means
I gave you some snowflakes. How's that?
I appreciate it. I'm going to return to reading codex entries.
Oh,
Let's see. What should I read about?
Something about the Snowline Vorn Tiger.
I do not have an entry on the Vorn Tiger, unfortunately.
Murder Kitty?
What's its actual name?
Mm-hmm.
Check your companions.
Fractia.
Ah, correct ya. I don't have that either, no.
I don't have this wonderful little ball of fluff right here.
I don't.
Kind of wondering if it's going to start
I
attacking the things on the ship.
I have the Pretar, which is another kind of murder kitty. I mean, I'm assuming that all the upholstery on your ship is shredded, just irredeemably shredded.
Okay, I got a droid that keeps fixing that.
Ah,
The one thing that droid says in every iteration as soon as you board the ship, I've replaced all the upholstery on your ship. Premium foam.
That's why he has to keep saying that repeatable line because your murder kitty keeps tearing it up. There we go. I will read about this week's current event, just in case anybody's watching who actually wants to play the current events. This is a fun one. The All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. Conflict rages across the galaxy, and for many, entertainment and frivolity have taken a back seat. But a little thing like war won't be enough to stop the wildest swoop gangs from celebrating the biggest show on the circuit in over 100 years. Emerging from their usual underground stadiums, swoop riders and their most dedicated fans have descended on a multitude of planets for the all-world's ultimate swoop rally. An event intended to show citizens of the galaxy the virtues of swoop riding, like how to have the time of their lives. Though resources are scarce, swoop crews are nothing if not resourceful. Explosives, blasters, and souped-up gadgets scavenged from decommissioned starships and downed shuttles are all utilized by swoop gangs to make their bikes the fastest and fiercest of them all. The rally's challenge courses, vendor stalls, and spectator stands can be erected and deconstructed in the blink of an eye. Anyone daring enough to test their swoop skills against these veteran riders has an open invitation to participate in the rally. But only those who can make the crowd go wild will reap the rewards. It's a fun event. Have you tried the event yet?
I think we did it once.
Get to choose which of 3 teams you want to ride for, and you can, of course, ride for all 3, but, like, each run you have to choose who you're riding for. Oh, I have codex entries for them, too. Let's start with Horizon's Razor, one of the oldest crews in the swoop world. The riders of Horizon's Razor have been blazing past the competition for decades. Who founded Horizon's Razor is knowledge lost to time. As the Razors don't have leaders, instead they tend to follow whoever is the fastest rider in the current moment. A lack of organized hierarchy has caused many dilemmas for the crew. Foolhardy behavior and disagreements that turn into infighting are commonplace. In their most recent predicament, the Razors pushed themselves into an interminable debt after placing many ill-advised and risky bets. Despite the instability within the crew, Horizon's Razor has no shortage of faithful fans who are completely enamored by these riders and their daredevil speed. Many have even been known to help the Razors out of tricky situations. Whispers are spreading that the Razors have come to the all-world's ultimate swoop rally, not only to impress, but to climb their way out of the trouble they find themselves in. Could this rally be the comeback Horizon's Razor has been waiting for? And then the Blatant Becks, which is fun because if you've ever played the original KOTOR, you know there was a swoop gang called the Hidden Becks. These are the Blatant Becks. The noise, the flash. For the swoop bikers who call themselves the Blatant Becks, there's nothing better than when something blows up on the track. These are your soulmates, Xios.
Yeah?
Founded by Bangcap, a seasoned swoop rider, and a mechanic named Old Morta, the Blatant Becks are often compared to the Teresian gang that shares their namesake, the Hidden Becks, much to the annoyance of Bangcap, who seems to only prioritize figuring out how to make explosions bigger and louder. Most of the Becks, if not all, share Bang Cap's affinity for pyrotechnics, which are known in the swoop world as the gang's signature. Fans don't consider a rally a complete success unless they see the blatant Becks destroy something beyond repair. Anyone who rides for the Becks must adhere to this style, and they'll no doubt use the same philosophy to put on a blazing show for the spectators at the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. This rally's sure to have no shortage of loud and fiery blasts.
Wow.
And then the Pit Screamers, the shortest of these entries. Known for inventing new death-defying stunts and swoop-biking tricks for as long as anyone can remember, the Pit Screamers' piloting skills are unmatched throughout the sport. Rausk, their current leader, drives the gang to ever greater and more dangerous tricks. Some see his single-minded focus as an asset to the group, but not all agree with his decisions. Regardless, the Pit Screamers are loved by fans all over the galaxy, and for good reason. Yes. Those are all the characters you can meet at the All-World Swoop Rally. As you race for each team, you gain reputation with them. As you gain reputation, you uncover more of their story quests.
Wait, I saw Tav light up for some.
Oh?
Tav? Tav. I guess not.
I guess not.
What is this conversation?
Wait, oh, there they are.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. We were just reading some codex entries and talking about the current event while waiting for you. Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Here we go.
Good day, gentle being. My employer has requested a brief conversation with you. Please hold.
I want one.
Are we gentle?
Master Jedi, I can't believe I'm speaking to someone who's faced the Emperor
really.
himself. I'm Director Rigel, Strategic Information Service. We need your help. 4 Republic colonies have been wiped out in less than 4 days. Men, women, children, animals. Nothing was left alive.
So many dead. I'm very sorry to hear
Wait,
that,
what?
Director.
I saw the
Go ahead.
colonies. Afterward,
Like you're right next to
everything looked
us.
normal, except for neat little piles of ashes every few meters. Thousands of them.
No, she
All those
holocalled in.
people were burned to cinders by their own droids. And that was just the beginning.
I saw her run up. I could have sworn I saw her run up.
You've clearly lost your mind.
Nope.
Don't be ridiculous. We don't have time for it. The droids were reprogrammed to hate their masters. This wasn't the first time it's happened either, but it's certainly the worst. We've traced the sabotage to a group of renegade droids called Directive 7. They're planning to wipe out every living thing in the galaxy.
Well, I can just be in complete denial.
If these droids are capable of so much, how am I only learning about them now?
The last thing we need is a panic. We've tried to keep the situation under wraps, but there's no time for subtlety now. If we don't act soon, it will be too late. The Navy is putting together a strike force as we speak. We need someone on the ground we can absolutely count on to get the job done. We need you.
A threat this big is too much to ignore. Count me in.
The operation will be launching from the fleet. Come to the coordinates the droid gives you, and I'll brief you on the details. And please hurry.
Here is the data you've requested. I hope you've enjoyed your conversation. Good
How
day, gentle being.
bad a resolution do you think it is to take a hollow call of a hollow call?
Probably pretty bad.
It'd be kind of fuzzy, won't it?
So, is that the next thing we're going to be doing?
That is the next thing we're going to be doing. That's the next flashpoint.
Okay. In which case, I have to go, because apparently I've been gifted pizza, so I need to go wait for it.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Well, that's excellent. We'll do that next time then. Hopefully next time will be soon. In the meantime, yeah, I
I'm
have
Tavihr.
been Serpent. You are Tavihr.
I
I have
Xios.
been Serpent. We'll be streaming again definitely on Tuesday. Xios and I have been doing some stuff on our individual channels, which is Serpent Eyes and Xios Chiano. And we will hopefully stream here fairly before Tuesday, hopefully. But we will definitely stream on Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
So, bye.